Welcome back and Guten Tag. My name is Mike and you watching U-Boat History. In Kiel, August 1935, another small submarine slips into the water from the shipyard, U-3, a Type 2A, another coastal boat built for a fleet still finding its voice. For the first years, U-3 remains in the shadows, but when war erupts in September 1939, she is called to fight. At her helm now stands Oberleutnant zur See Joachim Schepke, only 25 years old, disciplined, confident, and destined to become one of the Kriegsmarine's most famous commanders. Unlike many of his peers, Schepke had a calm and confident presence, the kind that made his crew trust him instantly. He valued precision and control over blind aggression. Even during combat, he insisted on allowing merchant crews to abandon ship before attacking, something that showed both humanity and a sense of honor, even in wartime. Later, with U-100, he became one of Germany's most successful U-boat commanders, sinking 37 ships in less than a year. Those who met him off duty often called him charming and thoughtful, with a dry sense of humor. He wrote letters to his mother describing the loneliness of command and the moral weight of sending ships to the bottom of the sea. In the early weeks of the war, U-3 leaves with him Wilhelmshaven and heads into the rough gray waters of the North Sea. The seas are bitter cold, the sky low and heavy. On September 30th, 1939, Schepke sights the Danish steamer Vendia. After warning the crew and allowing them to abandon ship, he gives the order, "Fire!" A single torpedo streaks through the water and strikes true. Vendia sinks beneath the waves. Only hours later, U-3 encounters the Swedish freighter gun. Again, Schepke fires. Another hit. 2 ships down in one day. The first combat successes of a small Type 2 submarine. But the North Sea is merciless. British destroyers hunt constantly, and the waters are littered with mines. Several times. Once, she lies silent on the seabed for hours, batteries failing, water seeping in. "Stay calm," Schepke orders, and his men obey. Slowly, the boat rises, and they live to fight another day. In April 1940, U-3 joins Operation Weserübung, the invasion of Norway. She patrols off Kristiansand alongside U-1 and U-2. From that point on, U-3 becomes a training boat. As for Joachim Schepke, he moves on to command U-100, one of the most famous U-boats of the war. But this is another story. U-3, however, continues her quiet service in the Baltic with the 21st Flotilla, training crews until August 1st, 1944, when she is finally retired, old and worn. In May 1945, she falls into British hands and is later scrapped. Thank you for watching, and join me soon for the U-4. Auf Wiedersehen and good night.